rise and change. Shine like the sun now you fall like the rain. If you want me, something you never did, then you have to do something you never done before. And if you truly believe that the sky has the limit, then you have to take your mind off of the floor. If you want rich, you have to think rich. Wildout is a tool here to be poor. So when you see it, you flash it and I cash it and I got it. When I got it, me a practice to make goals. If you want me, something you never did, then you have to do something you never done before. And if you truly believe that the sky has the limit, then you have to take your mind off of the floor. If you want rich, you have to think rich. Wildout is a tool here to be poor. So when you see it, you flash it and I cash it and I got it. When I got it, me a practice to make goals.
Hey y'all, and happy Monday y'all. It's your girl Cleopatra. Y'all, welcome back to the Power of Nature radio show, y'all. Happy Monday. How are y'all today? I am feeling ecstatic. I am feeling amazing, y'all. It is a wonderful, wonderful Monday. I woke up this morning giving thanks to my ancestors and the Creator for life, health, and strength and everything after y'all. So happy Monday. You remember to give thanks all throughout y'all day, y'all, because it is great to be here, y'all, because some people didn't wake up with us this morning, y'all. So give thanks for life, health, and strength. Also today, y'all, the reason why I am happy, the reason why I have this big smile on my face this Monday morning is because, y'all, I'm talking about the digestive system. Y'all know I'm always talking about digestion and how my digestive system don't play. Today, that's what we're talking about, y'all, because I want to try and help everybody get their digestive system together. Yeah, I do want y'all to remember that I am not a medical professional. I am a self-proclaimed, self-taught herbalist with herbal guidance, y'all. So don't get it confused. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical professional. I am self-proclaimed, self-taught research, aka Little Dr. Savior daughter. Y'all, because I'm in here. And also, even before I even jump in, remember this is Wildout Radio, Baltimore's reggae Caribbean station. Y'all, tune in 24 hours of the day. There's tons of DJs, there's tons of hosts, there's a lot of information and conversations that's vital to our brains that's going on Wildout Radio every single day, 24 hours of the day. So if you're not local and you can't pick up 90.3 local, just go to www.wildoutradio.net, and soon as you click on that, just hit the little play button and you live to everything and everybody that's going on. This is a nationwide website, so no matter where you at in the world, you can tune in to Wildout Radio with DJ Taro and all of the DJs, y'all. And also, it is a couple events that's going on within the next week or so or whatever. So before I jump into the digestive system, I do want to tell y'all what's going on within the next week. 4th of July is coming up. We just came out of Juneteenth. 4th of July is Sunday coming up, y'all. So LPK Shipping, King Raw Deal, and Wildout Radio do present Wildout Free Fest Maryland, y'all. This is a free event, and it has turned into an event that's going to be a yearly event. So y'all come out and support all of the DJs, all of the vendors, all of the sponsors, Legacy Auto, Z Prince, Honest Plumbing, Island Cuisine, Montego Bay, Elaine's Roofing, Miller's Towing, Peas and Sliders, LPK Shipping, and Craft Metal Works, y'all. This is going to be Sunday, July 4th. It is a free event. Gates open at 12 noon. Show goes until 10 p.m. Y'all know how I go with the 10 p.m. thing until. So y'all, make sure y'all be here. Oh, and let me tell y'all where it's at. I'm sorry. The famous Legacy. Y'all already know about Legacy, 5901 Oakleaf Avenue. Nothing changed about the location. Every Saturday, come pull up with Wildout, cause we in the building, y'all. Also July 10th, the flag fitting. I think I said that word right. With camo cooler fitting.
Flag fit.
Fets. Oh, okay. It's pronounced as fet. My apologies, y'all. Yeah, but the camo cooler fit is going to be July the 10th. It's a Saturday, the week after this event. So y'all come out for that. The early bird special tickets is $35. You can get them on Eventbrite right now. Go to Baltimore Carnival Flag Fit 2021.eventbrite.com and get that. It is at the Palladium Center, y'all. 2900 Liberty Heights Avenue. Be More, Camo Pose, Black Styles Movement, Fire Squad ENT, BFN LLC, Pure Freaks presents this event, y'all. Baltimore DMV 1 Carnival Flag Fit. So y'all tune into these events. Come out and show some support and love to all of the DJs that's gonna be out. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of live performances on this Camo one, and the same with the Wildlife Free Fest. A lot of performances, y'all. So come out. One of my favorite Be More local artists is JB Scully. So y'all come out and represent JB Scully, because he gonna be in the building. Yeah, so on with it. The Power of Nature radio show, y'all. I apologize about last week. I was here on the radio station. Reason why I'm saying this, because I am recording for YouTube at the same time or whatever. I did not post a video on YouTube. I just didn't like the quality or whatever, so I didn't post it. My phone died. I finished recording on my laptop. I didn't like how it merged together, so yeah, I just didn't post it. But it was basically Dr. Saban's nutritional list. I will post it on my Instagram or something like that. I should have been did it, but I didn't. My apologies. Also, y'all, Cleopatra's Nature every week is out here doing pop-up shops, vending events and things like that. So catch me somewhere around the DMV. This Saturday I was in PG County. I think that's called District Heights, Maryland, where I was at. It's like a family event or whatever. They do it every Saturday. I loved it because they were out there frying fish. All the other events that I've been to, they don't cater to the seafood people. They be having chicken, beef, and pork. But these people did have nothing but fried fish. So I love that. They was giving you 2 big pieces of fish for $7. So and 2 pieces of bread, good fish sandwich. Yeah, so yeah, that's what it is. Continue to follow, like, share, and subscribe on the YouTube. The Etsy store is jumping and popping. Orders are going out weekly on the Etsy store, so y'all can put y'all orders in on the Etsy store. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I do got about like 34 active products that I'm literally in the street selling that's not on the internet. I probably got about 24 products on my Etsy store, and the reason being is because the streets give me way more love than the internet world. Because when I'm out in the public and I'm going through and I'm talking to people actually get to have a conversation with me. They actually get to ask their questions. They actually get to see the herbs. They actually get to, physically be there, pick it up and touch it. And it intrigues them being in person versus on the internet, when you have to take a chance on thousands of people that's on the internet selling these type of products. So it really just works out better for Cleopatra's Nature out in the public, because I sell a lot of my soaps. My charcoal soap is sold out again. Charcoal soap is not something that I put on the internet. I don't put it on my Etsy store because it sells out a lot. It literally does. It sells out a lot. And I kind of want it for, people who walking up to me and they asking me, oh my God. One thing I always get is compliments on my teeth and my skin. And I'm proud of my skin because over time, these last couple of months or so, my skin has really improved. The dark spots literally are dang near all the way gone for real. Like, yeah, like my skin is just, you know what I'm saying, to me popping, and the public say it's popping because they be like, yo, what you using? I'm like, because Saturday, a lady walked up to my table and, you know, she asked me to break down the table, and I broke down the table starting all the way at the end from the nutmeg. I even have nutmeg. So for all of you rosters out there that's using your chalice, I literally got hand-picked nutmeg that I picked myself in St. Mary with the shell still around it and everything. So yeah, holler me for those nutmeg. So y'all, so the lady came to my table anyway. I was breaking the table down or whatever, and so she stopped me in the middle when I was talking about King of the Forest, because King of the Forest, as you know, like I do talk about King of the Forest a lot because I have a King of the Forest astringent that I use every day as a part of my daily facial routine, day and night, because King of the Forest literally is what's acting with the charcoal soap and getting rid of the dark spots, literally closing up those pores, making my skin feel extra smooth throughout. So excuse me, y'all, I had to take a sip of water. I was feeling parched. Yeah, so she asked me what was I using on my skin as far as my soaps or whatever, and I did tell her my Shea Butter and Peppermint is my best selling soap. It sells out all the time. I use it on my full body every single day, and my charcoal soap, I use both of them. So she bought 8 bars of soap, she bought 6 bars of the of the Shea Butter and Peppermint and 2 of the charcoal, and that happens a lot with the soap. That's why everything I don't put online, because when I go out publicly, people buy multiple at the same time. So yeah, everything is handmade. I am hand making these 34 products by myself. So yeah, everything don't go on the Etsy store because the public, you know, desire it a little bit more than the internet, because the Etsy store, you know, it does well, but not like the public does. So right into the digestive system, my favorite system of the body. The digestive system is made up of our GI tract. Our GI tract is our gastrointestinal tract. The GI tract, it has the liver, pancreas, and gallbladder. The GI tract is basically a series of hollow organs joined along together, twisting from the mouth all the way to the anus or whatever. That is our digestive system, literally from our mouth all the way to our anus. Hollow organs that make up the GI tract of the mouth is the esophagus, the stomach, the small intestine, the large intestine, and the anus. The liver, pancreas, and the gallbladder are the solid organs of the digestive system. The reason why the digestive system is my favorite system of the body, because it controls what is doing to what I put in my body or whatever. The purpose of the digestive system is literally to break down what we put in our body, give us nutrients, vitamins, and get rid of waste. One thing about it, my body does not play about waste, especially nighttime eating, different things like that. And our small intestine, for one, has 3 different parts to the small intestine. Our appendix and our colon is joined somewhere along those lines. The nutrients that our body needs to stay healthy is proteins, fats, carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals, and water. Y'all, right now, I'm sitting here drinking water. Shout out to Luda Boss. He seen I looked at parched, and he came through with the water. Y'all, because I messed up this morning. I did wake up on time, but I didn't make any tea or I didn't drink no water. So I'm thankful for Luda Boss this morning, because I didn't put anything in my system this morning. Well, I ain't put anything liquid in my system this morning before I came over here. Yeah, just straight got rid of the waste. And yeah, forgot to replenish the body or whatever. So we gotta always, especially it's very hot outside, to remember to replenish our body, stay hydrated all throughout the day or whatever, because not only is we working with our digestive system when it comes to getting enough water, but with the temperature outside, we regulating what's going to happen to our body throughout the day, because getting too hot outside with nothing in your body, it could cause dizziness, lightheadedness, you to feel like, yeah, dehydrated, like you want to vomit, all kind of stuff will start going on with your body or whatever when you don't properly hydrate. So make sure you get enough water in your body, because you don't want anything to happen to you or whatever. But literally our digestive system does break down what we consume, and it use most of it for like energy growth and cell repairs, but then it turns like the things that we're consuming into the things that we need. Like it turns proteins into amino acid, it turns fats into fatty acid, it turns carbohydrates into sugar. So a couple of weeks before I was talking about like how everything in our body is connected with each other, and every organ works off of each other. Everything flows together, everything works together or whatever. So it's just amazing how our brain can signal our body to say, hey, they just ate some peanuts. Separate those proteins inside those peanuts and make it go to their joints, make it go to their bones. Or you get what I'm saying? Like our body literally is a machine within us, literally. For real, because it's doing any and everything to make sure that we get all of our proper nutrients in our body or whatever. And our digestive system, as I stated, starts in the mouth. Food starts to move through your GI tract when you eat it. When you swallow, the tongue pushes the food into the throat. A small flap of tissue folds over your windpipe to prevent you from choking. Then the food passes through your esophagus. Like literally, all of this is going on. We just sitting here thinking that we basically just chewing, but it's all like a machine. If we break the body down, we do like a chart of the body, and we see like the functioning of this machine, how literally it starts by just moving our mouth. Literally, but once it gets into the esophagus and you begin swallowing, the process begins to be automatic. Your brain kind of sends signals to the muscles of the esophagus, and it begins to work. Literally, lower in the esophagus, when the food reaches to the end of your esophagus, it's like a ring-like muscle called the lower, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that word that I typed or whatever, because research goes a long way, but it's a lot of big words out here. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. I'm sorry, y'all. But basically it relaxes and lets the food pass into your stomach. So everything is working together. Everything is right there supporting next. Once it gets from there, it goes right into your stomach. After food enters the stomach muscles mix the food and the liquid with our digestive juices. The one thing about herbal remedies and like fruits and vegetables or whatever, it's a lot of fruits and vegetables that we eat and herbal remedies that we consume tea from or whatever that literally does increase our digestive juices and increase the fluids in our body to help things properly break down, because there's a lot of things that we might eat, especially when it comes to meat, when it comes to a bunch of sugars, like things that are not natural to us to consume. It takes sometimes weeks, even months, for our stomach to even begin to break these things down, because we're not putting any of the other proper nutrients. Green leafy vegetables, spinach is always really good for helping with the digestive system. Carrots are really good for helping with the digestive system. A lot of people know about ginger. Ginger is one of the digestive system gurus. It's really good with breaking down toxins in the stomach and everything with ginger. So just keep in mind that it's the things that we are consuming in our body, because the body does heal itself. All we need to do is properly feed it. Like, that's all we need to do. Think of it as any other thing. Think about your car. When your car says I require 93 gas, and you go and put 87 in it, the effect that it has on the car sometimes it don't do nothing to us. We feel like, oh, that's not nothing, and we ain't worrying about it. But then a month down the line, something crazy get to going on with the car, and then the mechanic start asking you all these questions, and you like, yeah, man, I was tripping one day. I did put 87 in there, like, my bad. So, I mean, we got to look at our body the same way, and the requirements that our body needs to function properly. Like we need fruits, vegetables, nutrients, proteins, waters, even like just going down to the small intestine and the large intestine and our rectum, everything is all working together for one better cause or whatever, to make our body just function properly. A lot of the herbal remedies that I have at home, I have tons of things for digestion because, like I said, I really love digestion. I really love the fact that it helps break down the toxins that we put in our body, because a lot of times we just don't know or don't understand that what we eating is affecting us long term, liver health, kidney health, stomach damage, all kind of different things or whatever. But herbal remedies provide the nutrients that we need, strength, and it supports the digestive system by processing the food that we consume faster. There's a lot of antiseptics in herbal remedies that protect against infections of the body. There's a lot of herbal remedies that's astringents that tighten up the inner lining of the intestines and create a protective coat over our intestines. There's a lot of bitters that stimulate secretion of digestive fluid. Having poor digestive health is mainly caused by like low digestive secretion in the stomach, meaning that our stomach, our gallbladder, and our liver is not producing enough fluid to break down the things that's going inside our body, and it's kind of taking over the entire immune system. Bacteria in the gut, stress, and anxiety has a lot to do with gastrointestinal problems as well. So we got to keep in mind our stress level and our anxiety level is taking a toll on our body, not only in our digestive system, but all 12 systems of the body, for real, because it starts in our brain, and our brain is controlling everything. So when we stress and we having obsessive thoughts, it's literally throwing out the balance of the whole body. So Cleopatra Nation do have stress and anxiety. I actually have been consuming my own stress and anxiety because I've been stressed out lately. I'm human. Life happens to all of us, but I do understand the cycle of life, and everything that happens in life is supposed to happen to us. It's up to our choices that we make that, determines what's going to happen next for the greater good of us and being the best version of ourselves or whatever. So it starts in the brain. It starts with our thoughts. If we can control that, we can control everything. Literally, we can control our body and sicknesses with our brain, with our mind. We really can. But just to jump into some of the things, because I put more than just the herbal remedies that I have at home. I wanted people to know about different vegetables that's out here, stuff that we have regular in our cabinet, like black pepper. If you didn't know, black pepper stimulates the digestive system and mobility to ease like gas and bloating. So when you're feeling like a little gassy, a little bloated, season your food with some black pepper. Incorporating black pepper into your daily routine of your life or whatever, because cayenne is also really good for a number of things too, or whatever, with the body and the digestive system as well. So yeah.
Please listen.
I'm sorry, y'all. We was about to do a commercial break real quick, and we still are gonna do a commercial break in one quick second. But before we get into the commercial break or whatever, I do want to talk about cinnamon and it being astringent and increasing the beta cells in the pancreas to promote insulin production. So cinnamon does help with digestive and glucose levels of diabetes. So we are going to go into a quick commercial break, y'all.
LPK shipping, Kilo deal, Wildout Radio presents Wildout Free Fest Maryland, featuring culture with Kenyatta Hill. Featuring culture with Kenyatta Hill.
Well, how much black pepper do you have to consume for to create a kidney stone? Think about that though. You know what I'm saying?
They say that a day, but black pepper is not recommended every day from that.
Cables featuring stewing cables.
We're even supposed to use it with cook.
The real star.
I learned at the time black pepper.
Okay. Oh gosh. I didn't know that though. I didn't read that. But information, knowledge is power though, so I'll still say that.
Baltimore, Maryland, 21215.
Right.
12 p.m. sharp.
When overusing it,
yeah, I'm still gonna say that too though. I'm gonna go back to that. Because everything in life is a balance, so you know what I'm saying? They're just like, you know. Yeah, exactly.
Maryland's #1 free festival, the Wildout Free Fest, to be held at Legacy 5901 Oak Leaf Avenue, Baltimore, Maryland 21215. Stop it! Stop it! Calm down! Peace and Sliders Auto Body and Automotive Services, 4127 Belvedere Avenue, Baltimore, Maryland 21215. Visit us for framework, bodywork, painting, auto glass, welding, truck services, gas and diesel engine repair, and much more. Call Peace, our Rice for repair appointment at 410-367-0119 or email us at peaceandslidersautomotive@yahoo.com. We also do tune-ups, brake jobs, radiators, repairs, engine rebuild, and exchange. Used tire sales and repairs, transmission, and more. All Peace, our Rice for a repair appointment at 410-367-0119.
No, it's regular.
The keys to Fatima. Who am I? The girl that sugar. How can I make love to a
yeah, for real.
DG Painting. We specialize in interior and exterior painting, wallpaper removal, and sheetrock. Free estimates are available. Book us today. You can reach us at 443-500-9477.
Young ball in a life, man. Blessings all from my life, man. My thank God for the journey, the earnings, the test to the plus. Yeah. Gratitude is a must. Yeah, blessings fall by my right.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to the Power of Nature radio show on Baltimore's reggae station, Wildout Radio, www.wildoutradio.net, if you are not local to Baltimore City, y'all. So yes, just to jump in, what we talking about today, if you just tuning in to Cleopatra's Nature, the Power of Nature radio show, what I am talking about today is the digestive system. I kind of at the beginning of the show just kind of broke down what the digestive system was, and now I'm into talking about herbal remedies. I did speak about black pepper, so when we was on the commercial break, me and Luda Boss was having a side conversation about black pepper, and he was informing me that over consuming black pepper does cause kidney stones over time or whatever. So just like anything that we consume, no matter if it's an over-the-counter med, no matter if it's a tea, no matter what it is, we have to be mindful of how often we are taking things and how much we are taking the same thing over and over again or whatever. So even with the herbal teas that I drink, I don't drink the same thing back to back. You know, it's always a difference, so my body can get different benefits and different nutrients to benefit different things, because I do work on prevention, not cure. So with the black pepper, maybe try to use cayenne or different spices to spice up your food, because you know black pepper could cause issues, but at the end of the day I still use black pepper. Just be moderate of how much you using and how often you are using the black pepper. But yeah, we ended before the commercial break talking about cinnamon and how it helps with the digestive system, and it helps with insulin production. Now, in type 2 diabetes or whatever, that's basically meaning your pancreas is producing insulin. The insulin is just not strong enough. So cinnamon is something that does make that insulin from your pancreas do be strong enough or whatever, and it also reduces glucose levels in diabetes as well or whatever. So please incorporate some cinnamon. I also love cinnamon as herbal baths because the cinnamon stays on your body all day, especially when it is fresh hand picked. So any listeners in Jamaica, bathe with some cinnamon. I'm telling you, it's gonna be on you all day. And next, dandelion, it is a bitter. The root stimulates bile flow and it aids in liver production, y'all. And the leaves itself is used as a diuretic to aid the kidney function, stimulates digestive secretions, and the flowers of the dandelion is also used as a digestive tonic as well, because you can like wind the flowers, make it into a dandelion flower. I can't even talk, a dandelion flower wine, and literally just, have you some shots of that as needed for a digestive tonic. So that was good to know about dandelion. Dandelion is one of my favorites. I love dandelion for one because it does reduce fluid off of the body as well. It helps with like swollen feet, ankles, and legs. Dandelion is in my water retention tea bag to reduce water off of your body, is one of the main herbs that's in it as well. Gentian is another bitter that stimulates our digestive secretions as well, and ginger is a pungent aromatic, y'all. A lot of people is into ginger. A lot of people consume ginger root with a bunch of other different fruits and vegetables into drinks and smoothies all the time, but ginger root does enhance our immune function. It promotes secretion of the bowels and gastric fluids as well. So ginger is doing tons of things for our intestinal system and for our skin, overall colds, flus, viruses. Ginger is number one you're talking about when it comes for expelling mucus out of the body, when it comes to fevers. Literally, ginger is your friend when you get some type of illness, food poison, anything like that. Like literally, ginger is your best friend. It will bring you back from your illness. Go to ginger if you need some ginger. Ginger is also one of the ingredients in my cold, flu, and virus tea bag with the vervine too. So y'all check that out. Horseradish is good for decongestion. It's an expectorant and it stimulates our digestive metabolism and protein levels in the body, y'all. Reading is fundamental. Knowledge is power, because I was so surprised when reading and going through in my herbal remedies book or whatever, because I resort to my herbal remedies book for a lot of things. I have actually 2 herbal remedies books that I resort to when it comes to ailments and illnesses. I do resort to the book. So when I was reading about the digestive system and I seen horseradish, I was like, wow. For years I've been like just throwing horseradish to the side, like that stuff nasty, but it's beneficial. Juniper berry as well is an aromatic. It's also a diuretic that helps with urine production and our digestive system. It helps with urinary tract infections and different things like that or whatever. Orange peel. I don't have orange peel, but I do have sour orange leaves, bitter orange, however you want to call it. I do have those leaves or whatever. The leaves and the peel have their own benefits with helping with the digestive system on their own, but orange peel does stimulate our appetite and our digestive system as well. Sour orange leaves is also a diuretic. I use it for that purpose, for belly fat in the stomach or whatever. So yeah, papaya, y'all. Papaya is a fruit. that helps with our digestive problems. It helps us digest proteins very, very well. Papaya and the papaya seeds as well. So don't trash the seeds. Use the seeds, because papaya seeds also has the same benefits with helping with the digestive system and skin problems, y'all. Because a lot of things with skin is internally. That's why I started drinking the King of the Forest so often, y'all. And also custard apple leaf is something for y'all to start consuming when it comes to getting rid of those skin problems from the inside out, literally. Custard apple leaf is your friend on that one. Spanish needle. Spanish needle is something that treats Crohn's disease, IBS, bacteria infections, prevents constipation, and stops diarrhea, y'all. Spanish needle. Genup. Genup is one of my most selling herbs on my Etsy store. I've sold a lot of Genup on the Etsy store. I have a lot of repeat customers on the Genup leaves. They like how it make their body feel. Genup is one for IBS and IBD, inflammation of the bowels, y'all, irritable bowel syndrome, diarrhea, stomach aches. Literally, Genup is A1 for that or whatever. So y'all get y'all some Genup. Dandelion again, constipation. Guaca mile a minute. I did use guaca mile a minute the other day. I'm not gonna lie. I was feeling away, felt like eating some chicken. I got 6 flat wings and ate some chicken. So I did do like a detox of my blood in my body, and I did use Cersei and guaca with some cinnamon, just to, have it to act off those two or whatever, to clean out my body or whatever. Devil's horsewhip is another thing that aids diarrhea, constipation, hemorrhoids, and dentistry. Devil's horsewhip is something that Cleopatra Nature has on sale as well. It's not on the Etsy store, but I do sell it like out in the public. Pennyroyal is another thing that helps with the digestive system. I'll get more pennyroyal the next time that I come to Jamaica. I didn't really bring as much pennyroyal, so I don't have much pennyroyal for consumption for the public or whatever. So pennyroyal is one of my personal use herbs. That it is a digestive tonic. It increases secretion of digestive fluids to relieve flatulence, colic, and intestinal worms. So I do use pennyroyal, and not only that, pennyroyal do help women with like menstrual issues when it comes to abdominal pain, cramps, and stuff like that. I am using pennyroyal for that kind of thing or whatever. Lime leaf as well. I love lime leaf. A lot of times I just throw me a couple lime leaves in whatever tea that I'm drinking or whatever, just to kind of boost it up and give me that extra little because lime leaf is one of those things that's also good for colds, flus, viruses, and it's a diuretic. It regulates our bowels, it promotes digestion, and it aids in constipation as well. So I'm always just throwing lime leaf in there because, for one, I'm one that like bitters. I like a bunch of sour type of things or whatever. So yeah, I like to just throw it in there just, for an extra little hit or whatever. Because lime leaf does help with like gastrointestinal issues that may come up in the future. So it like prevents and aids when you already have gastrointestinal issues such as like hemorrhoids, gastric ulcers, things like that or whatever. Avocado is one of the good things as well that aids our digestive. Breadfruit leaves. Guava is something that aids in like constipation and dentistry. You can drink guava 2 to 3 times a day. So like the way, if you want to have it like in a big jug and just have it, if you have like gastrointestinal issues already or whatever, you have gastric ulcers and you're trying to get rid of that stuff, literally 20 leaves of guava into 1 liter of water, or like 5 leaves of guava to 8 ounces of water, and consuming it 2 to 3 times a day, at least for a week. And then not only that, Noonie is something that boost our digestive system. I am completely sold out of Noonie, so shout out to Noonie, because I was surprised. I was like, wow, I should have been getting more Noonie. I didn't realize how, once I actually get to explaining to people what Noonie is and how it's boosting our immune system, because me personally, I use Noonie as like a Red Bull, like a 5-hour energy. That's how I use Noonie to boost my energy, boost my immune system, get my metabolism going. I use it as an energy source. I do it. That's how I use the Noonie juice, as an energy source. Lemongrass is another thing that's promoting our digestion as well. Pineapple juice is something that relieves constipation, and you can also eat like cooked pineapple leaves as well to aid in digestion. So a lot of these leaves, a lot of these things that's out here in nature or whatever, is just not for a tea. You can literally cook it down and consume it. Dandelion, you can consume it. Spanish needle, you can consume it. Literally just like greens, and there's a lot of others. So y'all, this is the digestive system. This is Cleopatra's Nature, the Power of Nature radio show. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to get out of here. We got Miss Candy coming up next, y'all. Miss Candy is a wonderful, wonderful lady with a wonderful, wonderful show with a bunch of informative information and wonderful topics that she put out to the city or whatever. So y'all stay tuned. This is Baltimore's Wildout station, y'all. So again, don't forget about all of these events that's coming up. LPK Wildout Radio and Raw Deal is presenting the Wildout Free Fest Maryland, y'all. It is Sunday the 4th of July, so come out. This is a free event. This is a free event, so get in this event, and there's tons of people that's going to be there. Literally, Culture, Pluggy T, Mucho, aka Black Mice, The Real Storm, JB Scully, Boozy, Montana, Fire Ranks, Rayco, Cables, Future, Stewie Cables, Ninja Blade, Ludi Balls, Mika Natty, Mecca Natty. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm over here murdering y'all names, yo. Mecca Natty, Julia Sweet Voice, and Dirty Clock. I don't know if Dirty Clock's performing or cooking chicken, but he in the building, y'all. Don't forget about the Baltimore Camo Coolie Fit. This one is July the 10th. It's a Saturday. So also performing is going to be Coca Scorpio and Mr. David. Sorry, Coca Scorpion. I told y'all I'm messing up these names. My bad, y'all. For real, it's sad that this is live on the radio. I can't even redo it. But I'm human, y'all. We people. So yes, attend these events. Come out to these events. And also on World Beat Sundays, it is $5 admission to get in World Beat Sundays. It is at the Bamboo 229 North Franklin Town Road. That's in Baltimore, Maryland, or whatever. 21223 from 3 to 9, y'all. DJ spinning reggae, soca, Afrobeats, dance hall, Bomba, and more. So yes, come out every Sunday, y'all. Live entertainment. It's a cash bar, and also I believe it said a 2-drink minimum for this one. It's the open mic nights on Fridays, so they have something Friday and Sunday here. But on Fridays, poetry, karaoke, and comedy, it's a 2-drink minimum. You have to buy 2 drinks. I'm glad that they actually explained that 2-drink thing to me, because I was like, oh snap, they like, you're not gonna come in here and get drunk. But they was like, no, that mean you gotta buy 2 drinks. So yeah, support the people. They ain't charging you. Buy 2 drinks when you come over there and have a good time, share you some laughs with the people. So this is the Power of Nature radio show. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also follow my Instagram, Cleopatra's Nature, on everything. Also look me up on the Etsy type in Cleopatra Nature on Etsy.com, whatever, to see all the things that I do have on there. I do have the Jamaican chocolate on there. It is selling out. I only got a couple more bars left, y'all. So y'all go on Etsy and get the chocolate, because the chocolate is something that I do not bring on the road, because it's summertime now, and at events, especially outside events, I do not want the chocolate to melt. So you can only order the chocolate on the Etsy store, or if you call me and say, hey Cleopatra, I want to order some of that Jamaican chocolate, can you bring me a bar? But yes, I'm never bringing the chocolate out in the public because I don't want it to melt. So yes, hit the Etsy store for that kind of stuff. Also, yeah, thank y'all for continuing to listen to my show and every show on Wildout Radio, because we are here 24 hours of the day. This is Wildout Radio. See y'all and get ready for Miss Candy.
For all your shipping needs to the Caribbean,